So the other thing that I heard you talking about was the Viva Wallet. And my ears perked up about that. You got any news you could share about that? What is it? Why would people be interested in that?
So the Viva Wallet, what we're trying to do as usual is solve some problems. So one of the big problems is seed phrases, key phrases, and basically the new entrance to crypto's learning curve. We don't want any of that to be an issue anymore. And the way that we're going to solve that is with the Viva Wallet, what we are building is your thumbprint, your pupil or iris, your facial recognition structure, and your KYC data. Each of those 4 points of biometrics, we'll call them, will basically give a 256 hash algorithm. So a 256 hash algorithm or 256 SHA is what Bitcoin is encrypted or encoded with. So now each of those giving that 256 will then combine into a single seed, if you will, and that seed will found your initial wallet. So by using your biometrics, that becomes your key or your seed to your wallet. And then you're able to access your XRP Ledger wallet. In there, what you'll have is you'll have XRP, but you'll also be receiving funds every so often. Right now, it's indeterminate how frequent, but we'll be sending funds to you using 50% of revenue sharing based off of ads and based off of professional accounts and things like that that are used within the Viva Wallet. So basically that means we'll be sending XRP that will initialize your entrance fee or your your initial 10 XRP you need to open that wallet. That can actually just come from opening the wallet, and then you'll start receiving it to that address. And then we'll also be funding the trust line for RPR, Ascension, et cetera, all of the QFS assets, which you'll also start to receive, which we'll be purchasing and sending out based on the engagement with the wallet. So instead of paying like right now with Zaman, where you open a wallet and they're gouging you every time you do anything, or every time you log into an app, or every time you send, or every time you sell, we're actually going to be paying you XRP and paying you in these tokens simply for existing, because you are a one-of-one biometrically verified KYC'd individual. And that means that we can market to you, but not only can we market to you, we can take your data that you allow us to have, and it will be up to you, and we can sell that data for more money, which we again revenue share. Now, this will also give us the ability to do more interesting things like wills and trust. So you'll have an option within the wallet to set up a will and trust where basically if something were to happen to you, you would be able to have your trustees who have basically multi-sig authorization sign an authorization saying this person has passed away. And then based on your allocation of, say, 30 days down the road, you'll be able to say, I wanted this asset to go here, this asset to go there, so on and so forth. And your wallet would automatically distribute those things at the conclusion of that 30 days. In addition to that, what we're really looking to do with this wallet is we want it to be a vital records vault. So things like your driver's license, your social security card, your voter ID, all of those things are already a number. You have a driver's license number, you have business license numbers, EINs, you have all these different things. We want those to be NFTs, and those NFTs, which will be masked and held within your wallet, so an outside observer can't see what's on them, but you hold it and you can give permission to someone to see it, possibly with some interesting workarounds for things like if you go to an ER visit. But with that, you'll be able to say, here's Melissa, she lives in District 11, Arizona, and she is authorized as a 18-year-old plus adult to vote in District 11 on said candidate. So we want to bring blockchain voting into the Viva Wallet as well as the vital records. And that really gives us a way to use something that's not just about money. It's not just about receiving and trading and XRP and all of that. It's about having a digital self-sovereign vault and identification that you own, and no one else can manipulate or betray you with this.